Jai.
What's up?
Hi, Jai.
Alright, I'm gonna hop over to the live stream voice chat. I need to use the restroom real quick though, so I'll be back.
Hey.
Wait.
What's up, guys? Rich Boy J here, back again with another live stream. And today we are going to be building the Bespin. Let me turn the music down real quick. Oh, it literally turned off just then. Perfect. Yes, we got the Bespin Duel set early today, and I'm going to be building it for you guys. Also, might get around to building the Resistance Transport. This is my plan for the day. And then I got a message from my Connect, and they told me that they had some of these Bespin duels in stock. So I'm going to build this first, because I'm actually super excited to crack this open and give you guys a little impromptu live review. And then I'll see how much of this I can get done. I would totally just build both on stream today, but I want to get a review for this out today. So I'm probably going to end the stream and then review this and put out a video as well today. And also the Rockets are playing, so I gotta support the local basketball team. But how's everyone doing today? Let's go ahead and get to the rundown. Who we got in the chat? We got Julian HSSF, Game Crazy CR, Classic Bricks, Brick Pigeon, Hollow Net, Llama Maniac, Darth Maul Lego, Kyle Bricks 41, David Nobre, YOLO Lego, SWB Pro, Spiffy Dart, Llama Maniac, Cult of Christensen, Squid Man, Patricia Martin, Declan McCarthy, The Burner, 7106, CU Double, Francis, Flip Flap Films. Try saying that 3 times fast. Pizza Time, Kevin Gormley, Commander Rex, Mess Yourself, The Random Show, Caleb Humphreys, Cult of Christensen, Axidroid, Commander Rex, Rogue Squadron, Sui Studio 213, Brick Assault Productions. We got a lot of lovely faces in the chat today. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be an only Boyos stream, so if you mods want to go ahead and unmute yourselves, you can tell me that you're having as good a day as I am.
What it do, baby?
Hey, turn up.
Go, Boyle Rangers.
Yo. Yo, what's happening, boys? It's been a minute. I am here on stream again.
Seriously though, where have you been, dude?
But yeah, man, got some free time tonight. I got my Boyle booze. I got my tens of thousands of steel tiles for the House of Dots project. So
That is
I'm just
insane,
here
dude.
cooling.
That is
man.
literally insane.
Bro, who needs alcohol when you have 501st sets though? Which I did.
Oh, you opened all of yours already?
Yep, and I didn't get any more misprints, which I'm
Oh, okay.
honestly okay with.
I was like, that's actually a good thing. I think one is good enough.
Yeah, I would have like
A blue brick would like
Blue Brick has in through the chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
the one I'm all on. Oh my god, this would be so awesome.
so yeah, this is the 20th, not 20th, let's say 20th anniversary, the 40th anniversary of Empire.
Today.
No, I
it's
mean
not.
the set.
No.
No, I was
Oh.
no.
It was in May.
This year,
Back in May, yeah.
this year. But no, I was gonna say this is the 40th anniversary Bespin Duel set. That was where I was getting with that. Trying to see if there's anything interesting in the instruction book. It's all black, which is kind of annoying. I honestly don't like building sets when the background is all black. But that's it. I mean, who cares? Like, it's not a huge deal. So let's get to this thing. Brigasol Productions in the chat says he's buying 5 Final First Battle packs. He says he's going to hate putting the stickers on. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stickers in that set.
Don't put the stickers on, man. I didn't do that.
Yeah, it's honestly not like if you're someone who hates putting stickers on, I would say it's not even worth it for that set.
Yeah, Jay, on Wednesday I took apart my 501st battle pack. I needed
for the parts?
I needed the parts for the bridge of that concept Star Destroyer I built.
Oh, okay, that's totally
It's
fair.
a lot of good parts, man.
You put it to a good cause.
Yeah. The figures are still whole, so that's all that matters, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. You already know.
Hey, NMAA says he just got the new AT-AT. That's what's up. I love that set. I got mine right here. I'm never leaving this thing. Like, this will stay by my side until the end of time.
Will it get buried in your casket?
Yes, yes, along with my necklace
And your Final First Battle
under the
pack?
Lego store.
Oh my god.
When I die,
bury
me
under
inside the Lego store. Waffles gets it.
Bury me under a Lego store.
All I want for my birthday is a Final First Battle pack.
Bro, Jason,
All I want for my birthday is a teal-colored minifigure scarf.
Bro, same. I want that. Oh.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Best building contest. You in first place.
Right now, your boy is packing up boxes. So.
Oh yeah, you need to clean out your room because you're getting carpet. Oh no, you're getting hardwood floors. It's the reverse.
Yeah,
You excited about that?
I guess. It's been a.
You guess.
Yeah.
Hey, there's kids in Africa who don't get to have their Lego rooms hardwood floored.
I know. What an ungrateful monster.
I know.
That's true.
You don't deserve life.
I know. How could I? My bad. So I apologize to all y'all, Rich Boy J viewers in Africa.
Yo, Realty. Hold on, Realty. Is there anyone who's watching right now that's in Africa?
I know there's a member
Or any
in
other,
South Africa.
or any other place that's not the US or Europe.
I'm sure there's some Australians.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And New
Yeah.
Zealanders. Are they
And-
called New Zealanders or
They're called Kiwis.
They're cool.
They're called Kiwis.
Kiwis?
Elias says he was born in Africa, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, okay. I apologize to you.
There you go.
Very sorry.
This is
Apologies.
Techno Union's apology tour. Yeah, we're gonna send him to sensitivity training, and hopefully he'll be a reformed man when he comes out.
I think so.
Hey, do you know who? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, you thought that the word Kiwi meant frick you, right?
Wait, what?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Oh my god.
what?
Never mind. It's not stream appropriate.
no.
What is up with you guys today?
I know already. Hey.
Jeez,
I've
guys.
been today.
I'm waffles, baby. I have an effect on people. The men are hungry and the girls are thirsty.
What? I mean, that's awesome.
Cause I'm waffles, baby.
Jonathan Trevino says, "Any advice for me now that I'm a junior in high school?" Well, this is, I guess,
It's the best year in high school.
I say senior year's better. Junior year's like the most difficult year because that's when like you have to do all your work. Like you got to take like SATs and like actually like prepare for college. Like junior year is the year that matters the most when it comes to college. Like
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
like you apply in senior year, but like academically, like junior year is super important. So buckle down, say your prayers, eat your Boyo vitamin gummies, and yeah,
Boyo vitamin gummies.
do what you're supposed to do,
501st Minifig gummies.
bro. If I was in high school right now.
Where's that Lego and Haribo collab?
So the reason actually there's a reason that will never happen. Obviously Lego is already like a problematic choking hazard. Lego and they don't want any confusion by putting out like food because like that shows like, oh, Lego does make candy. Like, is this candy? Is this candy? Like
That's a good point.
They've done that in the past. They've made gummies and they've even made those Lego Eggo waffles as well.
Oh yeah, the Lego Egg.
the waffles are different because that's not as mistakable. But it also like they specifically didn't put that out. Like, I guess it's more of a Lego store thing. Like you'd never see like Lego selling food in the Lego store. So with the pick a brick wall, like that would clearly be a problem.
Hold up. They're already selling drinks at the Lego store. One by one.
Clear studs. Oh, translucent studs.
Yeah.
I mean, any Lego can be food if you really want it to be.
Oh no.
No.
Yo, honestly, that's a
That would be
good.
hard enough.
That's a good like video to do. Like top 10 like easiest Lego to eat. I'm pretty sure the tires could go down pretty easily. Like the small.
We talked about this back then when we were talking about.
Jay, if you want your channel to blow up, like
To start
that's how
eating
you do
Lego.
it. Just think outside the box, man. Go crazy.
That is a good point. I'm gonna start a Lego eating channel. You think I could get in a LAN with a Lego eating channel? I'm sure they'd love that.
Yo, yeah, you make like Lego themed like foods. That'd be hilarious.
Like you build a cake out of Lego and you actually eat it.
Bro, I can already imagine it. Hello, boy, it's Chef Rich Boy J here. Today we're gonna be cooking with, you guessed it, Lamborghini waffle sauce.
Hey, turn up. Honestly, Lego Masters should have been a cooking show. That would have been much more interesting.
No. Ben Affleck. No, Ben Affleck. What's the guy's name?
What's his name?
Lego Batman.
I know you're. Crap, what's his name?
Oh, Will
Will Arnett. Yeah, Will Arnett.
He ate.
I was gonna say Nick Cannon.
Yeah. But yeah, Will Arnett. Could you imagine? I didn't say it. I'm so cognizant of that now. You guys have.
Yeah,
guys
stop
with me-
calling that out. Just let it naturally happen.
No, let Jay own up to it and have it become his catchphrase. Like
The problem is, I never felt like I said it that often until you guys claimed that I said it often.
until we made it a meme. Yeah, that's kind of on us.
Yeah. Brick Flyer smoothly says, "I would do everything for some waffles with sauce now."
I know, right? That's the life.
I wish I had some waffles, man. RoboNet says, "Oh, go ahead."
Well, would you put sauce on your Waffles. Would you put Nutella, Jay?
The only waffle sauce I would eat is syrup, because I'm not picky. I'm not difficult to please. I want to know who was the first person that like ate waffles with syrup and was like, this could be different. Like, cheese, guys. That's a problem with you millennials. You guys don't appreciate anything.
Bro, but that avocado waffle toast though.
Oh my god! What?
Like, you said
that was a joke.
Okay.
I was
We're about to have a serious conversation.
No,
I was just obligatory millennial joke.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Okay.
Anyways, RoboNut had asked, do I have any advice for an Utapau mock? So I'd like to see more people attempt large-scale Utapaus. I'd like to see people go for height when it comes to Utapau, because obviously it's a giant sinkhole. So I think as much as possible, you'd want to make that a very tall mock.
Yeah, it's very vertical.
But yes, waffles don't need anything other than syrup.
But what about that waffle sauce though?
You should just make syrup and call it waffle sauce. Like, just put it on shelves.
Bro, guys, I'm branching out to. my mock building days are over. No more. The aces are never gonna come out. I'm going to like waffle sauce now.
This is our worst fear.
This is your fault, Jay.
I've gone too far in a few places.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Will you help me? Oh, I screwed that up. Yeah, RoboNet says, I'm glad you said go for height because that's exactly what I plan on doing. Utapau mocks are never tall enough. I agree. So when are you doing Utapau? Are you still doing your Mandalore mock? I know you're building Mandalore right now. Are you scrapping that project? YOLO Lego, which is a fantastic name, asks what's my favorite Lego set, or Star Wars set specifically. The UCS Star Destroyer. I love me a set that looks as good from the bottom as it does from the top. Rogue Squadron asks, "Hey Jay, where's Benny? Benny is in my closet."
Where is Benny?
He's
is he alright?
He's
is
under.
He safe?
He's undergoing intense training so he can be a Jedi Master like Rey Skywalker.
So Jay, do you think Rey is an actual Skywalker?
I mean, she's clearly not.
I mean, have we seen her walk in the sky? I don't think so.
That is a good point. I mean, actually, I mean, when she's doing her floaty meditation thing, like, I feel like that's close enough, you know?
She was almost there. She was quite close. A few more training sessions and she could have definitely walked in the sky.
True. Brick Assault Production says, "Hey Jay, what's your favorite battle pack?" The Utapau battle pack for sure. I would love to go back and like look at some old videos and see like weird predictions people had for like the sequels. Like at one point, people thought Luke might be Kylo Ren, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, and that was the same time where back in 2014 when we got a picture of Kylo Ren with his mask off.
Yeah, exactly.
And people were like, "Oh, that's definitely Luke under the mask."
That's a Luke under the Adam Driver mask.
Yeah. I think he is a she, and she is a changeling.
Oof. That'd be a cool retcon, like to have made Luke a changeling.
Bro, Forget about the bigger Luke fan theory. It's all
Hey,
about.
hold on one sec. Shout out to ENA Bricks for the $5 dono. He says, thanks for the cool stream. By the way, I'm from Australia. Do you like Lego ideas and waffles with the... I missed the last part. If someone can...
He says waffles with the meat mince thing is a thing in Australia.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
But as for whether or not I like Lego ideas, I mean, I'd say most Lego idea sets don't really appeal to me. So, but I like the idea. I like the idea that, you know, anyone has the opportunity to make an actual Lego set. I feel like maybe some of the rules and restrictions kind of suck. Like I get it from Lego's perspective, but I think limiting people to only making new IPs is kind of lame. Like, I think they should allow people to, you know, submit Star Wars sets and have them actually be considered.
Yeah. I mean, regardless on whether or not you like the idea that Lego decided to produce, I think Lego's idea sets are one of the best sets that came out. It's basically like creator expert. Like the Voltron, you know, I'm not familiar with Voltron because it's before my time, but it has some amazing building techniques, and they really nailed the massive mech that is able to stand upright.
That's a good
The
point.
Saturn V, that's an engineer's wet dream. Like,
Oh yeah.
building that thing is. Oh. Jay, if there's any idea set you should definitely build, it's the Saturn V.
I don't know, like, the Lego space sets just do not appeal to me at all. Like, I'm honestly kind of annoyed with how often we get them now.
Yeah, I think the ISS was underwhelming.
What's up, Daily Brick? How you doing, man? Lego Mano Production says, do you ever think you'll do a large-scale Theed mock? Absolutely. Theed is one of the most beautiful Star Wars locations, and I'd love to recreate it in Lego. Hey, what's up, Alex McBrick? How you doing, bro? I can't believe I have 2 new on-printed Vaders in my possession now. I feel so powerful.
He's too powerful to be left alive. He has control of the LAN and the YouTube.
And the Lego food community.
The Lego food community.
I wonder, like, if that actually became a thing, like, it became, like, a widespread thing of people, like, eating Lego. Like, what would Lego do to stop that?
I'm pretty sure there's gotta be, like, a Lego-themed cookbook out there. I mean, people will make cookbooks with any theme nowadays.
True. True. Yellow Lego says, what's your favorite Lego Death Star? I mean, I like the play sets ones more. They're just more interactive. Like, the original one was nice, but at this point it feels kind of outdated in terms of detail, so I think I probably prefer the playset ones. I think it's probably the most perfect playset that Lego has ever made, you know? Like, the Death Star just works so well under that context. Michael says, do you feel far younger and more powerful? You underestimate my power.
I'm sorry, Master. It won't happen again, Master.
Hi, Master. RoboNetto3 says, I now have mod on both Jay's and Matt's channels. My goals have been reached. I may now rest in peace. That's how I felt after getting the First Battle Pack. I was like, alright guys, I'm done with life. Y'all can catch me on the other side.
And watch the sunrise on the grateful universe.
Yes. And we shall have peace.
Star Piece?
Unfortunately not.
Oh man.
But we will have peace, justice, freedom, and security in my new empire.
Your new empire?
But we're on it with the quotes today, though. Hey, shout out to ENA Bricks for the $1 dono. He says, what? Yeah, I don't really like many Lego idea sets, but I like the Steamboat Willie and Flintstone sets. Was Steamboat Willie was an idea set? Honestly, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was.
I like the Flintstone set. I would probably actually buy that someday. And no, James, this is not a guest stream. This is apparently a Waffles and Jay stream. Hey, what's up, JB? How you doing, man?
Jay, is the Flintstone set still being sold?
Yeah, we have them at our store.
Oh, nice.
Yabba dabba doo.
The Taj Mahal's retiring soon, yeah?
I haven't seen that in the store in forever. Oh,
Say it ain't
is that bad news?
Yeah, for Mama Waffles.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Apparently, in the movie, Anakin says, "Yes, master. Sorry, master. Thank you, master." Like 5 times. Is that when he's scolding him for like losing his lightsaber?
Probably.
This weapon is your life.
Reason why I like saying that is because I've recently been playing the video game Middle Earth: War in the North. It's like a Lord of the Rings game, and when you're in Rivendell, like that's when the Fellowship are there. So like Frodo and Aragorn and them, and the voice actor for Aragorn is so cringy. Like he sounds like prequel Anakin. So whenever he talks, I'm just like laughing so hard. Like
For sure.
Yes, master. I'm sorry, master. It won't happen again, master. I don't like sand, master.
Tyler Lego guy says, Jay, I just want to know how on earth did you get the Bespin set? So it's actually really interesting. The way I got it was I used Dark Science cloning secrets only the Sith knew. No, actually,
Is that how Benny got created?
that is also how Benny got created. Dark Science cloning secrets only the Sith knew.
Somehow Benny has returned.
In greater numbers. Nah, dude. Benny only travels single file to hide his tracks. Shout out to ENA Bricks again. He says the corgi perp were supposed to be the emoji, but it didn't work. Okay, I see it now. Thanks for the donations, man. I really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the stream. RoboNet says Benny was created the same way the helmet sets were created, out of desperation. Is that what you mean?
Oh my god.
But no, I got this set from my local Bricks and Minifigs. There was another store who had the set, like, earlier this week in Dallas, which is 4 hours away from me, but I didn't want to have to make that drive, and they wouldn't ship it to me. So I contacted my local Bricks and Minifigs, and the boys came through in the clutch. You should dress up as Benny for Halloween. That would be a very expensive costume. I don't know. Yo, guys, it took me like 10,000 man hours of editing and CGI to replicate myself as a computer model and have it look that accurate.
Bro, Thanos walked so Benny could run.
True. I actually had what's his name? Freaking Andy Serkis come in. He actually mocapped for Benny. Yeah, the budget for those.
Your budget went on for the reviews.
Yeah, dude.
Not the actual sets, but hiring Andy Serkis.
Dude, the budgets for those reviews were insane. Like, I hope you guys appreciated them because I'm currently in crippling debt.
Okay, boys. So get those super chats ready, man.
Yeah, guys, I actually haven't eaten this entire week, so So yeah, it's pretty rough out here. Flip Flap says the bricks and minifigs near him closed. That sucks. The one near me actually recently opened, like I think a couple years ago. So that was the first time I'd ever been. Luke. Yes, Yoda. Luke. Alright, see ya, RoboNet. Take care, bro. Rich Boy J, are you actually rich? No. Not after those review videos, guys. I'm telling you. I'm starving right now.
Now get this man a shield.
Yeah. That's not true. That's impossible.
We would be honored if you could join us.
Oof.
So did they actually eat there, or?
I mean, Darth Vader prepared that delicious meal. I hope they did.
Bro, did he prepare Lego gummies for them?
Oh, he better have.
Some 501st gummies.
Do you remember that meme? It wasn't even a meme, but it was like a viral picture going around, and it was of like this like grandfather who made like burger. He had like a barbecue for all his grandchildren, and like no one.
The papa or.
Yes, exactly.
No one,
I always wanted to like meme that post, but instead have Vader with his meal that he supposedly made for all his kids. And yeah, I thought that'd be funny. Hey, shout out to Axidroid for the 354 donation. What an interesting number. I appreciate it. I might actually eat this week. Thank you, man.
What Lego color is that?
What Clone Legion is that?
What Clone Legion is that?
Hey, James, I'm glad you appreciate
353 is Vibrant Coral.
Of course you know that.
Of course I know that.
James Lepin says, I love the review of you finding the 5 First Battle Pack because you make me smile a lot. Even after the video, I was still smiling. I'm glad you liked it. Jonathan Trevino says, did you hear about the hurricane coming straight to Houston, and there's a bricks and minifigs here? Yeah, it's in Pearland. And yeah, apparently there are 2 hurricanes that are making landfall, and Houston is basically like in the cross section between both of them. So wish me luck, guys. Shout out to Ty the Lego guy for the $3 dono. He says no food happens when you spend all your dough on 5 First Battle Packs. Hey, it was totally worth it. I spent that money. I never made a deal with Kanji Club. Tell that to Kanji Club.
That to Kanji Club. Han Solo, you're a dead man.
You're a dead man. Yeah, shout out to Balatique though. Hey Jay, is the Bespin set exclusive or is it available in every store? So here's what I found. It will be on the Lego website and in Lego stores. It's actually on the Target website right now as a red card exclusive, but you can't buy it. It's not like available to purchase yet. And Target, Target, Toys R Us in Canada is also going to have it. So those are the only places I know for sure are going to get it. And there's other, small retail stores like the Bricks and Minifigs that I got mine from that are also going to have this set.
What's up, everyone?
Hey,
Yo,
what's up,
it's
B?
Comic Bricks, the agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agent of Boyo.
Hey.
Agent of Oyo.
What's poppin', dude? Have you had a lot of free time on your hands lately, considering you just finished up a very large build?
Well, not anymore because school starts this coming Monday.
Oh, oof.
So I'm in the process of cleaning my room. My desk was dusty with Lego sets.
So the interesting thing about this set is, this is like one of the only sets I've gotten where they actually ask you to pre-bend the flex tube before you attach it to the set.
That's a first.
And I see why, because if you don't bend this is not going to work out well.
Is this the first set where they ask you to do that?
I'm not sure, so I'm sure Colt would know if he were here.
I gonna ask the folks at Brothers Brick.
You have friends in high places.
I do have friends in high places. No, I am the high places. What are you talking about?
I have the high place. Tony says, can you mess up those tubes? I mean, yeah, you can if you don't bend it in the middle. Like, I actually don't like that they did this. Like, it just, I don't know. Bending flex tubes is a very meticulous thing, and it's kind of unpredictable. It's clumsy and random, like blasters.
If we're caught in the intersection of two hurricanes, I need to get insurance for my bus.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll be okay. Do I like the set so far? Yeah, so far it's a pretty good set. I'm still not sure if this is a $40 set, but you know, it's a nice set. The figures, I think, are great. That's probably where a lot of the value in the set comes from, just given the fact that one of them was only in a $350 set, and the other, that's retired, and the other is currently only in a $90 to $100 set. I think a lot of people will be motivated to get this set, not only because of the scene, because it is a cool scene, but the figures. And yes, the Darth Vader does have the arm printing.
I can't wait for you to build the transport.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm excited to check it out, man. I'm super hyped to check it out. Alex McBrick says the set could be $100 and I would still buy it. I really love it. I'm glad you like this set, so I would not pay $100 for this. But yeah, arm printing Vader. I still can't believe I have two of them. Like, that's crazy to me. Someone asked, who was it? Oh, go ahead.
Can I drive by and pick them up?
You want to drive by and buy this set?
No, I'll pick up your extra Vader.
I mean, they're extra in the sense that I have more than one, but they're not extra in the sense that I don't need both of them. Yellow Lego says there are many abilities to the flex tubes some consider to be unnatural. It is pretty unnatural to have to bend flex tubes for a Lego set.
Yeah.
It's not a power the Jedi would teach you. Tyler Lego guy says the fact that it has arm printing means I'm definitely not getting a new Final Duel set. That's another point. I wonder how many people will not get that Final Duel set because the Vader comes in this set as well.
Yeah, this set kind of made the Final Duel set sort of obsolete.
That's
I mean,
why
wasn't the arm printing Vader the main draw for this re-release, basically, or redesign? I'm not even sure anymore.
Absolutely. I would say absolutely.
Wow.
I would rather just get the. I would rather just get the Final Duel because I also don't have episode 6 Luke.
That's a good point, but episode 6 Luke is probably a cheaper figure to get. So here's the thing, right? Like, if you're trying to make a choice, like, what's the best value? Like, do you get arm printing Vader and episode 6 Luke, or arm printing Vader and episode 5 Luke, which was in a more expensive set? I think you probably get more value from the set just from the figures alone.
And also, it just looks like a nice display piece of Emperor's Throne Room.
That's true. If you don't have the old set, then I mean, it's one of the most, if not the most iconic lightsaber battle. So there's clearly an appeal there.
And it's a beautiful set. Like, it's made very well.
So I kind of talked about that in my review. Like, I can't say it's a bad set because I thought the original was a good set, and I mean it's they've made improvements to it, which is nice. I'm not sure how I feel about them making a location-based set that's that similar to the previous version. Like, with ships, I can kind of understand you're more limited in what you can do because what you see is what you get. But I kind of mentioned in my video, I maybe even prefer if the set was worse, if they just maybe tried something new with it, just to really give it its own identity.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's still a cool set. We can't really hate on it.
Yeah, like I like the set. Like I bought it. Like I had the old one, and I'm probably just gonna take that apart and keep the new one built because the new one's better.
Yeah. Good parts, yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, shout out to Lord of Bricks for the $10 dono. He says, "All right, Jay, we got to talk about you eating, my friend. The first order would be lost without you. Take this nice contribution and feed yourself." Thank you. I missed the end at Waffles. If you can pull up the message, I'd appreciate that.
I just disappeared for me, my bad.
Well, I appreciate that, Lord of Bricks. Thank you so much, man. Dutastic says, "I wish it was more like the original, just the two sets combined." I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting if they made the set in such a way where you could like combine two of them.
What if they made the episode 9 version?
Oh boy.
Complete with the bad teeth Shadow Ray. Or whatever.
Empress Palpatine.
The Benny to Ray.
Oh, bro, I would have actually given Benny sharp teeth, but my animation budget didn't allow for it. That it does kind of make me sad that one day that set's gonna happen. The set with Zombie Palpatine, Ray Palpatine, and Ben Solo. Like, that's gonna be a set, and I'm gonna have to embrace what Star Wars has become.
Oh my god. Bro, I can't wait till the actual play feature of lining up the dagger with the Death Star ruins.
Lord of Bricks, if you could retype at least the end of your message, I could read it. Oh, he says his super chat finished with, "Benny is a lost soul and needs guidance of the Boyo Nation to survive the dark side." Alright, that's a good point. For Jeddah! Hey, shout out to Jonathan Trevino for the $4.99 dono. He says, "I think the hurricane's landfall changed closer to Houston. I hope it's not like Harvey. My house took in water. I hope this doesn't happen again." Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. My house fortunately didn't take in water, but we got pretty close. There was at least a foot of water on my street during Hurricane Harvey. But I appreciate the dono, man. Best of luck. Stay safe. Stock up on food. All that good stuff. Jerry the Hot Dog says, "Is the Bespin dual set worth it for the figures?" I would say yes. I don't know how much. If someone can look it up for me, how much does this does this Luke run for from the Cloud City set? I would assume it's like a $50 figure. Dutastic says, "Jay, do you think I should rewrite episode 9 and animate it, or is it not worth it?" I'd say go for it. I'd like to do that someday. I'd like to make a brick film of what I would have done for episode 9, as well as the prequels. Where did I get the Bespin dual set? I got it from my local Bricks and Minifigs. Bro, Squidman, don't play like that. He says, "Starkiller about to turn into Camino during the Hurricane J." That would literally make me cry. Firstly, Starkiller's on the second floor. So if Starkiller on the second floor turned into Camino, like, I have worse problems. Yeah, I hope everything's alright. We'll see. We'll see.
My bus is gonna be a boat.
Bro, just float to my house on your bus boat. Bro, you need to do a will it float test with the bus, for sure.
Forget about drop tests, it's all about float tests.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a pool, Comic Ricks?
I do.
There you go. There you go. I have a question. What is anyone in the chat and comic breaks as well. Like, what is it like just having a pool at your house? Like, does it feel like a big deal? Like, you can literally just go swim in your own private pool whenever you want, weather permitting? Like, or is it just kind of, do you just get used to it like you would, anything else?
I don't know. I'm a broke boy.
Well, for me, I moved to this house, I think, around 2010, and it was the first house that we had a pool in the backyard. So for like the first couple of years, we were pretty excited. We have a pool in our backyard. We don't have to go to a local pool and like buy tickets or passes to swim. But then after a few years, we just like kind of just slowly stopped using it. Now we barely use it. We probably use it like maybe 2 times a year, but that's I think the summertime's the best because it's hot outside.
I feel you.
I should probably do more floating tests with some sets.
I mean, if you have the pool, go for it. Hey, Alex McBrick with the $5 dono. Appreciate it, dude. He says the cheapest Bespin look in the U.S. is like 30 USD, so yes, the set is very worth it. Well, yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Jay, have you watched any Star Trek? I have not watched any Star Trek.
It's a good show. Interesting.
I might check it out one day. It feels like I'm betraying my fellow Star Wars fans, but I don't know.
No, I don't think you're betraying. It's 2 very different things, and you're allowed to like both of them.
Bro, you gotta have allegiance to something.
Is watching the original and then the J.J. Abrams reboot.
Don't watch the J.J. Abrams reboot.
I heard it was good.
I mean, to an extent.
Okay.
It was like Force Awakens and it was like Force Awakens, The Rise of Skywalker, and The Last Jedi, in my opinion.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Mr. T says, do you usually buy parts from your bricks and minifigs? No, that was actually the first time I'd ever been there. And it's not that super close to me, so it's not somewhere where I would just go often. My allegiance is to Lego, to the Star Wars theme.
The thing is, though, with the Star Wars sequels, they're like a continuation in the same timeline. With the Star Trek JJ reboot, it was like an alternate timeline.
Yeah, it's
where one of the original cast members like goes back and to alternate timeline and visits like his fellow mates in their younger selves.
There's some time travel involved.
Oh no, I don't want that. I'm not ready for that.
It's not done badly. In the context of sci-fi and Star Trek, it actually works.
I guess I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not like time travel. It's not like time travel just to go back and bring back some memories. It's like for the story.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Makes sense.
It's like character from past timeline is brought into the current timeline, and they don't go back at all. They just stay here.
Gotcha. Someone in the chat, Anakin Skywalker asks, Jay, what's a set many consider ugly or hate it, but you like it? I'll probably say the third MTT set. I think that set gets some undeserved criticism.
The 2014?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I like it's like people, I guess, inherently compare it to the second one, and the second one's so much bigger, so it's like, oh, this one sucks. But I really like that set.
Yeah. It was smaller, true, but it was very well done.
Yeah, I think it certainly looks more accurate.
Oh yeah.
Like, for real, for real. Battlestar Galactica reboot movie 2022 directed by J.J. Abrams.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
J.J. be the king of reboots, though.
Yeah. JJ be like, hey, remember nostalgia? Here's some nostalgia.
And here's some lens flares as well.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
2015 meme.
2015 meme.
Ty the Lego guy says it just doesn't compare with the 2007. I mean, the 2007 is bigger, which is nice, but I think it's just a better design and better looking set, in my opinion.
They're in two completely separate lanes, so
True.
no use to comparing them.
Okay, so apparently
It's like comparing the 2010 clone turbo tank with the 2005 one. They're completely different.
right. I was about to be super concerned. Of like it asked me to apply a sticker, and I'm like, I definitely have not seen a sticker up until this point. But it was just like trapped at the bottom of the box. This is a big sticker. Holy crap. Oh, never mind. I just pulled off the entire thing. How did that happen? Alright, let's try this again. Let's see, can Rich Boy J apply the sticker? Ty says I'll have to think on that. I mean, I think it, like, I don't know. I think if you just compare the proportions to both, like, if you look up in picture of the MTT from, like, Star Wars canon, the second one, I mean, the third one, I think absolutely looks more accurate. Like, the second one is, like, curved on the very top, and it just shouldn't be. Like, that's not what it looks like. Alright. Let's do this the right way.
Are you using the tweezer method?
No. I don't own tweezers.
Or anything long and sharp that makes it easy to apply stickers?
Unfortunately not. I applied it with my fingers like a man.
Well, I guess I am no man.
Bro, that toxic masculinity do be making its way into Lego.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually a really nice display piece. Vader. Where does Luke hang off the side? Oh, yeah. Take off the lightsabers.
Oh, did you finish it?
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And just like that, we have peace.
Okay, finally we can get to the ITS, baby.
Oh, now it's time for what you all came for. One of my favorite lines in Force Awakens is, "You know what I've come for," and now you're going to give it to the First Order.
I know where you come from. Before you called yourself Kylo Ren.
Before you call yourself Kylo Ren.
The First
He's
Order
like,
rose from the dark side. You did not.
I'll show you the dark side.
You can try, but there's no denying the truth that is your family.
What he says, like, very. What does he say? He says, like,
oh, you're so right.
yeah, you're so right.
And then it's just awesome.
Dang, shout out to Lorsan Tekka.
Shout out Max One Sido, R.I.P.
Oh yeah, he did die. Wow. I'm in a bad mood now. I wasn't ready. Why is Jedi Bob booing me?
I didn't know he was the villain in Flash Gordon.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah. Which, if you don't know, is a big Star Wars influence.
Oh yeah. That's what George wanted to do, but he couldn't get the rights to it, so he's like, "All right, I'll make Star Wars.
I'll make my own."
I guess I'll settle for Star Wars. All right, guys, we got a Bespin Duel set finally completed. This is a very nice set. So I was pretty critical of the set, and when I initially saw the price, but I mean, this is not a $40 set. I think this is a $30 set. But it is very nice. This is will make a very nice display piece for sure. I think a lot of people will be happy to put this, oh god, on a desk or somewhere.
Yeah. It's funny because I remember when Hachiroku built his Mustafar display with the lava.
Yeah.
And me and someone were talking that, Lego needs to make sets like these, but 18 plus. And a few days later, lo and behold, this is leaked.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, like, basically, maybe higher quality battle sets.
More accurate, iconic scenes from movies. And I think Osawa, like, this is, if not the most iconic scene
right
ever. I think Lego knows what they're doing.
Oh, they definitely know what they be doing. Alright, resistance transport time.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost certainly not going to finish this on stream. The Rockets play in an hour, so I'll see how much I can get done in an hour, and then we'll move on. Alice Break says, I want to buy 50 of that set to help it sell well if it doesn't. Wow, that's some dedication. That is some dedication. Do you think Star Wars fans making theories for the movies ruined them for you? Not for me, because I don't really care. I don't read the theories. I don't look into that stuff. That's outside of my jurisdiction. I think that stuff for the community probably has a net bad effect, because it's almost like people build certain expectations, and then the movie doesn't even necessarily have to be something bad. It's just different than what they expected. So the films are more harshly judged because of that. I mean, it could also just be the case that maybe we as Star Wars fans just need to go into Star Wars films with more of an open mind. Everyone's so concerned about, their favorite franchise being ruined with every film they watch, and I mean, it's really not that serious and not that deep. Like, as much as I hate Rise of Skywalker, like, it doesn't affect my love of Episode 7 and 8, or even the original trilogy. So,
yeah,
I'm just keep that in mind.
Like I frequently like to say, they're just dumb space movies.
True.
And I like the dumb space movie.
True. Yeah.
It's not that deep.
I think Star Wars fans need to be less concerned with all of Star Wars being ruined. Like, okay, I'll put it this way. These Star Wars trilogies and films, they do not form a symbiotic circle. What happens to one does not affect the other. You must understand this. Do I think someone should buy the ITS if they have not gone to Galaxy's Edge? So I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, but I just looking at the set, I think it looks very good. It's a very good looking set. I'll give my full thoughts on it once I finish getting it built. But I certainly don't think visiting Galaxy's Edge should be a prerequisite to this set. Like, if it's a cool ship, it's a cool ship. Like, I bought the freaking Sand Speeder, and I have no idea where that came from. I still didn't really like the set, but knowing where it came from wasn't really a prerequisite for me to think I should buy the set.
Yeah, when the picture was first revealed, like, I didn't know what this thing was from.
Right.
But I loved it. It just looked cool. And I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, so...
We also got these
I still like
these X-Wing engine pieces in blue, which I'm pretty excited about. Like, dude, that's gonna be so useful for classic space mocks. Oh my god.
Bro, I know, man.
There's also
I'm already planning a build with those blue engine pieces.
Oh, nice.
See you guys later.
Alright, see ya. Man, why do these Star Wars builds be looking like Technic builds for the first, 2 eggs?
Because we're trying to convert you into the Church of Technic.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I've converted Inter to the Church of Bionicle, so.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I think you've gone too far in a lot of places.
I mean. I mean.
I do like the fact that it seems that even the Technic pieces in this build are consistent with the color scheme. Like, I just emptied the box, and it's a bunch of, like, gray and blue Technic pieces. It's kind of fun.
Wait, it's not color barf inside?
Not from what I see so far.
Oh my god. As if I couldn't love this set anymore.
I know, right? It's perfect in every single way. Anakin Skywalker says, actually, Jay, that was the reason George gave away Star Wars, because people were expecting too much from him. And he said he wanted to make an experimental movie, and people hated them for that. It's really sad. I mean, I still think you can... I mean, you can... I'll put it this way. Like, people did go too far with prequel hate. Like,
Yeah.
like the whole, like, you ruined my childhood. Like I said, the prequels in the original trilogy do not form a symbiotic circle. Like, you can still love Star Wars without loving every part of Star Wars. Like,
You can definitely watch one without the other, and it won't
Exactly.
really, yeah.
But yeah, no, I still personally just feel like George could have made better movies. I mean, sure, experimental, like, fine, but I don't like what I'm not sure what he was quite going for. Like, but I mean, whatever.
I mean, the idea was okay, but execution was terrible.
What's up, Assorted Cereals? What a wonderful name.
Well, that is a dank name.
Well, it kind of ruins it for anyone who reads, since Legends is no longer canon. I mean, Legends was never
canon.
yeah, like Legends was never as important as the films. So, I mean, and once again, you can still enjoy those stories without it necessarily being canon. Like,
Yeah,
George never cared about those
Legends
stories.
was optional supplementary material for the diehard fans.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't influence the primary storytelling in any way. It was just side stories, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Disney didn't erase those stories from the archive memories.
Bro, they're still out there. Like, you can still go read Heir to the Empire and Dark Plagueis and all those. Like, they're
True.
still out there. You can still have them as your personal headcanon.
Right, yeah. I feel like it's so long as, like, Disney hasn't done anything to actively go against those stories, there's no reason
Yeah.
you can't still, you know, consider them as part of your Star Wars.
Yeah. I still like to think that, you know, Tron showed up before the Battle of Jakku per the Tron trilogy, but, you know, that's just what I like to imagine it as.
Nah, fam. Thrawn,
All in all, we're just playing with our freaking action figures, imagining these stories. So,
all in all, we're all just broom boys at heart.
yeah.
As much as you guys hate to admit it, we all have a bit of a broom boy in us.
Moon Boy gang, rise up. We out here.
Timry Blag gang, stand up. What a terrible name. Blag.
Blag.
But now, Waffles, Thrawn actually showed up before the Battle of Yavin. Long before the Battle of Yavin, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
What's up, Hunter? How you doing, homie? Do I think Zam Wazell died like too quickly in episode 2? No.
She was shot in the neck by a toxic dart. Like, don't
Like-
kill anyone.
Zam had I think he means like should she have had more to do in the story, which still just like I don't know, like I feel like that.
She was one-off assassin. She did
Right? Yeah. Like she wasn't
it's time
that.
for the story to move on.
Exactly. She wasn't important. Like she just wasn't like. Alex C says one thing I would say that mildly annoys me is the fact that the Bespin Duel is a red card exclusive at Target. But I guess I can just get it from the Lego store. Yeah, those red card exclusives I'm not a fan of. Like that's so annoying. Alright, see you Gangster Yoda reviews.
I wonder when this will make it into the UK.
Yeah, there's been like no indication that this is even going there at all.
I mean, I don't need it. I just think other UK boys might need it.
I need it. I need him.
Don't listen to him, Anakin.
Brick Assault Productions says Zamwazel looked like a cool character. Do you think? I mean, she was
Yeah.
fine. Like I have no strong feelings about Zam. She was just kind of whatever. She wasn't bad. She was just there. Like I don't know. Like I don't. She didn't have much of a personality. Like she's just kind of there.
So she was basically Boba Fett.
So she's basically. Never mind. I was gonna say. She's
female Boba Fett.
So she's-
Season 2 Mandalorian. Anyone?
I'm surprised she didn't show up in the Clone Wars, to be honest.
But she died.
I mean, has that stopped them before?
You know what? Forget I said that.
Dying is not like an obstacle for a character appearing in the Clone Wars. We've known that.
And just like that, Star Wars became the MCU.
Oof. Imagine thinking dying will stop a character for showing up in the Clone. Come on, Waffles. You're smarter than this.
Apparently not. Do you have a plan B?
The Queen's wardrobe, maybe, but not for me.
That's good. So that means some of the pod racers can come back. Which,
Exactly.
by the way,
Exactly. And our pod.
Yeah.
Honestly, can we get a Pod Racers spin-off show? Like that would be so dope. Like
yeah, bro.
kind of like a live-action Resistance almost, with a not really focus on like the galactic, war, but just
Bro. What if it was pod racing during Star Peace?
oh my
Oop,
god.
I said it.
Waffles cannot go an hour without saying Star Piece.
Bro, I just want Star Peace. Star Wars is dumb. It's all about Star Peace, baby.
Appreciate Commander Rex saying nice shirt, Jay. Assorted Cereal says dying does not mean you're dead. Exactly. Becoming a Force Ghost also doesn't mean you're dead. As per Dave Filoni with Ahsoka.
But if you die of sadness, you're dead for good.
Apparently, yeah. Sadness is the only true 100% killer in Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Alex C says NASCAR, but pod racers. I feel like pod racers are a level below NASCAR. Like NASCAR is like a sanctioned event, where and there's rules and regulations. Pod racing is more backwoods, off-road racing, and people die and and get shot at, and it's not a big deal.
Pod racing is a East European rally.
Yeah, exactly.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Where's my man Gooby at? So many teal tiles. I love it.
I don't understand how one man can do so much with teal tiles. It's insane.
Well, I'm getting paid for it.
That is true. I wish someone
Why?
would pay me to play with Lego.
Bro, like.
Says the Lego Star Wars YouTuber.
Next time I'll tell my contact in Billund that you're up for the next job.
Bro, put in a good word for me. Tell him I'm a big shot YouTuber putting together a crew.
I got you.
No, I think Lego should make a Trident class assault ship. I don't even know. Is that the squid thing? What is a Trident class assault ship?
I think that's the squid thing.
I mean, like, it'd be interesting, but I think that's pretty low on Lego's, like, you know, list of things they'd want to make, and I think understandably so. The fact that I knew what a Trident class assault ship was makes me very happy. We do need a Quarren figure though, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like another Battlefront battle pack, just, you know, for another group of aliens for the rebels.
Yeah. Jedi Fallen Order battle pack coming when?
I guess who would it come with? If it's the main characters?
Cal,
Trilla, Seer, and the short guy with 4 arms. Wait, does he have 4 arms? Honestly, don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember his name. Someone tell me. Does the pilot from Fallen Order have 4 arms? Someone has to know. I'm sure Enthert knows. Okay, yes, Grease has 4 arms. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, and him.
Yeah.
And the build will be a tiny version of the ship they fly in. What is that thing called? How am I so? I'm like really blanking hard on Fallen Order
Mantis?
today. Yeah, the Stinger Mantis. It's like I didn't even play the game. I promised you guys I played that game.
Bro, I want the Fallen Order battle pack to come with the Star Wars Mongolian throat singing metal band.
What?
The music that plays in the intro.
Honestly, don't even remember that.
Yeah, that's a real song by a real band.
I wasn't paying attention.
And I like that band. They're canon in Star Wars. That makes me so happy.
I'm glad to hear that. A Jedi battle pack would be cool, just to give us a bunch of random Jedis. It would be.
Bro, give us Shaggy.
Yes, it would come with Yariel Poof, Oppo Rancisis, Shaggy, and
Bro, Oppo Rancisis would be perfect because they could just reuse the Ninjago Snake People bodies.
Oh yeah, exactly. There you go. That's the minifigure we've all been asking for.
Yeah, Oppo Rancisis.
Everyone, whenever they do another like UCS vote thing for the minifigures, I want you all to vote for Oppo Rancisis. I just want a Oppo Rancisis minifigure.
Oh yeah.
Oppo Rancisis was the father figure that. Did Oppo Rancisis have a Padawan? Who here is up to date on their Oppo Rancisis lore?
Intert, we need your knowledge, mate.
Hey, Brick Gill apparently just got back from vacation and he's back with his Lego. Glad to hear that.
You're just as beautiful as the day I've lost you. That's how to train your dragon quote.
And yeah, Dexter Jetster needs a minifig. This is honestly why, if it were ever possible, Lego needs to do a CMF line for Star Wars. Like some
Yeah,
of these figures,
oh my
like
God.
don't really make sense in terms of a set that Lego might make, but CMF would be
Bro.
perfect.
Bro, Lego wants to make stonks. Star Wars CMF. Problem solved.
Exactly.
And Lego reports a 69% sales increase for that year.
Hey, nice. Lego reports a 420% sales increase.
Reports a 501% sales increase.
Ooh.
You know.
If you know, you know. So much Technic. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. It's like the perfect set for me.
Who's that cool looking dinosaur Jedi? That would be Coleman Trevor. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I still find it hilarious that there are apparently 2 Colemans in Star Wars.
Wait, who's the other one?
There's another Jedi. His name is Coleman Kaj.
You serious?
I forget what it looks like, but yeah, there's 2 Colemans.
Wow.
Coleman Trevor and Coleman Kaj.
That's
I'm sure Inthert knows his Coleman Kaj lore.
oh my god.
How many of you are old enough to remember when Lego switched from flesh tone? Switched from yellow figures to flesh tone figures in Star Wars, and was it a big deal for you?
Yes, 2004 was a glorious year.
Inthert says prequel Jedi aren't worth learning; they're all interchangeable. I mean, yeah,
Oh my
like
god.
just insert random alien on seat, like.
Oh yeah, it's like Adi Gallia became Stas Ali.
Yep. Eth Koth became what's his face?
Agent
Agent
Kolar.
Kolar. Yep.
Yeah.
I still like that logic never made sense to me. So like George is like, okay, if we can't get the actors back, then we'll just get someone else to do it. But we'll also just make like identical looking like if you're gonna make identical looking aliens anyways, why not just like make them the same person? And if you're not gonna make them the same person, then why not just make a complete like a different alien?
I mean, they changed Kit Fisto between episode 2 and episode 3. It's subtle, but it's there. They took away his beautiful smile.
He just had some Reiko Hardin plastic surgery. That's all that happened.
Bro, that's wild.
Brick Assault
Yes,
Productions.
the negotiator.
Oh my god.
Intern's here.
Oh, is he actually?
Yeah.
Is he here to tell us lore on Coleman Kaj?
Yo.
That's not good.
Anakin Skywalker says, am I the only one who think it's funny how literally all the aliens from the prequels literally disappeared during the OT? There's plenty of alien crossover between the OT and the prequels. I think the weird thing the prequels did was they like in the original trilogy, you don't really see the same alien on different planets. But the prequels were like, just Rhodians, like, throw them everywhere. Like, this dude, just throw him everywhere. Like,
Also, I remember in the special editions, they like put in a Sebulba person in Return of the Jedi. So.
oh, did they actually? When?
In Jabba's palace, there's like the dude walking
A
on
Doug?
the leg. Yeah, a dog. That's what they're called.
Bro, if Sebulba wore Timbs, how would he wear them? Would he wear them on his feet, or his feet, hands?
Oh my god. Bro, it be Sebulba with the beef. Yo, that's mad grimy, son.
Hey, shout out to
Boba was the Bronx all along.
Hey, shout out to Numkin Barbosa for the $4.99 dono. He says, "Hey man, hope you're having a good weekend. Just sending some love." I really appreciate that. I'm having a great weekend. I got a Lego set very early, which is cool, and I'm building a beautiful resistance transport. Low key, I kind of want to build a big version of this.
Yeah, right.
Like it's a nice looking ship.
Could it be included in your Starkiller base?
Probably
Somehow,
not. I mean, the set maybe. Like if I I don't know.
Okay. Next big rich boy J Mark is Galaxy's Edge.
So I was thinking like if I wanted to do a really spectacular build, I guess what I was thinking was, how could I do a mock with like the most amount of unique ships ever? Like dozens of just unique vehicles. Like it'd take forever, but like what context could I do it? So obviously there's like the copy and paste fleet, which I wouldn't do because
no,
it's just too much.
Those ships aren't unique enough. I'm
Right.
sorry.
But so one that comes to mind is of course like Coruscant. You know, there's so many different speeders, and they're small enough to where you could realistically do it. But I was also thinking of the Senate building, like out front. There's like tons of ships like parked, and there's like the Falcon that flies into the dock. So I don't know, like that could be a thing.
Yeah, but there's also
Naboo. You could do Naboo.
Oh,
Yeah, Naboo as well.
Airport in the front.
I would actually love to build a mock of the transport ship that they take to Naboo.
Yeah, I love those ships. Corellian design. Can't go wrong with that.
That would be such a long mock to do, like designing that many vehicles. Like what would you even do with that many vehicles after that build? Like you just have just like 40 just unique ships that like all have that collectively have, you know, like 5 seconds of screen time.
Well, there'll be 2 of them of Manelian Falcons.
That is true.
You'd have Gozanti cruisers.
Oh my god.
I mean, they are Gozanti cruisers.
Oh, that one that flies by. I think. Wait, where do we see that?
Well, it first appears in Mos Espa, but there's also
Mos Espa.
I'm pretty sure there's one in Naboo in episode 2.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's in Mos Eisley in episode 2. Either way, you could definitely throw a Gozanti in there, and it wouldn't look out of place.
Right. RebelNut says, "LOL, I wish I could design vehicles. I'm not very good. I'm thinking about trying to get into it though. I think you should absolutely go for it. And you have any? And you have tips for anyone trying to get into designing vehicles?" I guess Enther's not ready to share his secrets yet, so sorry guys.
I mean, you have to start somewhere.
True.
You can only get better.
Spiffy Dart says, "I find it weird that the Empire used Gazantes." Yeah, I'm not a fan of that design for the Empire.
I don't know.
I kind of understand it. Like, they need for the purposes of the show, they need a medium-sized threat, not a Star Destroyer. People get so angry if every Gazanti was a Star Destroyer.
That's true.
I just don't like the design. Like it just could have been something else.
Why
not use?
What about much better? To be honest.
What about those? I forget the name of them, but those ones that are like the Republic cruiser in the back and a Venator in the front.
The Architects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, just use those. Like, I guess those are still. I mean, are those close enough to Star Destroyers where people would still get mad? Maybe.
Yeah, they're still pretty big, I guess. But then they are in the show quite often, so.
I mean, they're like, how big are they? I was just looking it up the other day.
6 times smaller than a Star Destroyer.
Architects, class light cruiser, 325 meters.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Convert that to inches for Jay, see?
I mean, yeah.
It's about 1,000 feet long.
Whoa! No, I'm kidding. I understand it now.
Actually, I would have preferred if in Rebels they used some of the expanded universe like cruisers, like the Korak and the
Oh yeah, that's true. Use a
Dreadnought
dreadnought.
class. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had all those amazing smaller ships for the bulk cruisers from Legends. You could have easily used them as Imperial ships into Rebels.
I
instead
have
of
no idea what you're talking about.
we're getting into Interton Waffles vehicle dude territory here. Yeah, so the Secutor class Star Destroyer is very different from the
Oh god.
some Eckhart's letter type stuff.
Right. RoboNet says, Jay, will you ever design your own custom Star Wars ship? It's a great question.
Yeah, Jay, I wanna see what you can come up with.
Maybe like when I'm not doing a large scale build, I could take a shot at it. It's not something I'm super interested in doing, so I wouldn't, drop other projects for it, but I could see me trying it at some point.
Well, if you're ever thinking of doing it, there's always factions you can build for.
Oh, yeah.
Ross misses you.
Yeah, I need to post my, he wanted me to post a part of Starkiller for it. I'm building so much anyways. I need to contribute those builds.
Yeah. Or just like leftovers or B models because anything really. Yeah, I was just talking to him the other day and he was like, yeah, when's Jay gonna build some stuff? But then I'm like, hey, don't rush him. It only took me like like 3 months to actually start building things.
When is Waffles gonna start the Ace's instructions? It's so weird that like the way we met was kind of through that, and I was asking you for Ace's instructions, and over a year later, I'm still asking you about those Ace instructions. Like, if I ever, I'll do a Colossus mock whenever you actually do the Ace's instructions.
Okay.
We can do some cross promotion.
Yeah.
And I'll also do a redacted mock whenever Enter finishes redacted.
Well, me and Intert are procrastinators. A lot of chaotic energies going around.
I've only seen this amount of procrastination once before. It didn't scare me then.
It doesn't scare me now.
But it does now. Rowanet says, I'm thinking 2x2 gray base plates for Utapau. I know it isn't huge, but if I want to go with tall to sacrifice with, yeah, that's totally understandable. I think that's fine if you're going to go with height. 2 gray base plates, like, that's totally acceptable. What color you're going to do for the rock work? Jonathan Trevino says this Waffles has a YouTube channel. Yes, yes and no.
I have only one video on it. Let's just say it's not as active as my Instagram.
Yeah, you can follow Waffles on Instagram. It's far more active than his channel. Oh, someone asked if I would do a Mustafar mock with Vader's Castle. I would like to do a Mustafar mock. I would not like to do it with Vader's Castle. I just never cared for Vader's Castle. It was never something that interested me in the film. Like, I didn't need to see that. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, it did nothing for me.
It's basically Mordor.
Yeah. But yeah, no, if I did Mustafar, I would do it primarily of the fight scenes in episode 3, and I would do the landing platform.
The mining station.
Yeah, basically.
Unpopular opinion, I think the mining station is much more interesting than that border-looking building Darth Vader lives in.
I agree.
No, it's all about those mushroom buildings.
Oh yeah, the mushroom building. Oh yeah, the mushroom building.
Wait, what mushroom buildings?
They're in the
You don't
background.
know about the mushroom buildings?
Are they in Rogue One or are they in episode 3?
Episode 3.
Episode 3 in the background.
Huh. I did not notice the mushroom building.
Jay, do you have the complete locations book?
I don't. I need to get that. I actually don't have that book.
Oh. Well, I don't have that book on me. It's at my mom's, but yeah. That's where you can learn about the mushroom buildings.
Y'all have really piqued my interest now. Like, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about the mushroom buildings.
I've got the locations book. I have a look for them.
Tell me everything you know about the mushroom buildings.
Tell us now.
Tell us now. I love how they were going for like a good cop, bad cop routine, but Obi-Wan was not aware. He's like, Anakin, calm down. He's like, bro, you're supposed to... Come on, dude. Come on, tell us. Tell us now! Bro, Anakin went from 0 to 100 real quick in that scene.
Bro, mess with the Padme and you get the dead mate.
Oof. Nah, bro, mess with the Padme, you get the sad May. Where's Padme? Is she safe?
Bro, Bernard said he was doing dark tan for the rock work.
Oh, nice. I think dark tan and yeah, I think that's good for Utapau.
Dark tan, a little bit of light tans.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think you could throw some olive green in there.
Jay, you think you can make an Old Republic mock? I wouldn't do an Old Republic mock, but I would definitely do a Knights of the Old Republic mock. I would love to do, like, honestly, what's the first planet you visit in the first game? Is it Terrace or is it Telos? I think it's Terrace. I would...
Telos Prime?
From Knights of the Old Republic. What's the first planet you visit? Alright, thanks Waffles, appreciate it. Shout out to Rebel Bricks for the $1.99 dono. He says, keep up the good content, really enjoying your stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Is no one here a fan of Knights of the Old Republic? So you guys can tell me about the mushroom buildings, but you can't tell me about if the first planet in KOTOR is Terrace or Telos.
Okay, one of those things is much more noteworthy.
You better mean Knights of the Old Republic. You better mean Knights of the Old Republic.
Buildings, but they're shaped like mushrooms.
Bro,
I mean,
like,
the Senate building is... Hold on, so we're going to ignore the fact that the Senate building is the most popular mushroom-shaped building?
But, like, these ones are more organic looking.
Oh
Like,
my god.
They're like... They're like fluorescent a bit.
Before Krennic left Mustafar in Rogue One, he stopped by the mushroom buildings just to admire the architecture.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, it's beautiful.
Wow, alright. I'm so disappointed in everyone in here who hasn't played KOTOR.
I have, it's just been a while.
So I'm like loving this build so far.
But it's mostly technique. I'm just kidding. That looks awesome.
So, Enter, can you build a solid blue T-70 X-Wing with these new engine pieces?
Waiting for the bright pink variant that came in the one of the Monkey Kid sets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Pixie's food X-Wing.
Oh, Pixie's food X-Wing. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I'm still, honestly, one piece that I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten already is the, like, extra long lightsaber hilt from those Monkey Kid sets. I need to improve my Darth Maul.
Can you imagine if they don't use that Darth Maul moving forward?
That would be very... I mean, I thought they would use a certain hairpiece for Anakin that they haven't used yet, so I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah, that is true.
That we've gotten 2 Episode 3 Anakins, like, this year, and neither of them have been updated at all. Could you do a series where you make one vid a week where you show off a mock that you make that week? I mean, I don't build, unique mocks every week, but that's basically my build series for Starkiller. Like, every week I basically show off what I've done on that specific build. And I feel like it's a varied enough build to where, I mean, it feels like I'm building essentially a new mock every week.
I think he means smaller builds.
I'm no good at small builds. There's not enough space. How am I supposed to build all the things I want to build on one base plate?
I mean, it doesn't have to be landscape. It can be ships and fighters.
I've done ships. Well, I've done a few ships. I haven't done a fighter though. It's because some dude in the LEGO community keeps just building all the fighters very well. It's hard to get motivated to try them.
Who is he? I want to fight him.
You should. It's some punk out of London.
I will pull up on him. Thomas Jenkins.
Hey, David, what's up, dude?
I'll pull up on Thomas Jenkins too. I don't know where he lives.
I heard
Thomas Jenkins. I like that dude.
I heard Enthred's actually the toughest guy in the LEGO community.
Bro, have you seen him? He's swole.
Yeah, I did. So that's the thing, like, I've only seen, like, 65% of Enthrd, because he's too big to be captured in one photo frame, You
need 3 mosaic sets to cover...
Exactly. Imagine Ben Swallow, but, like, 4 times as wide. That's Enthrd.
Oh
I know, David, I got this. I
gotta make this a meme.
Please do. David, I got it from Bricks and Minifigs. My local Bricks and Minifigs had the set.
Where's the picture that Ross took?
I never knew that one man could be so wide. And what's up, Luca? How you doing, bro?
This is going to be the rest of the stream, just Waffles.
Waffles giggling. No, the rest of the stream is going to be us talking about how massive you are.
Oh no, go back to the giggling, please.
Yo, Jay, how often do you keep your sets built? It really just depends on what the set is. Like, all the new... So, of the new sets, I still have my... I want to keep the final Duel set built. Like, I don't plan on taking that apart, unless I did a mock of it, which I probably won't anytime soon. I have the Night Buzzard still built, because I want a modern interior for it. And what else is still... Oh, the AT-AT I'll keep built, because it's the best LEGO AT-AT. And I'll keep it built out of sheer respect, even though I don't need it. Like, I have my own AT-AT. I have a lot of respect for what LEGO did for this set. So, I'll keep it built for a while. What else was... Oh, the Grievous Starfighter I'll also keep built. This wave has a surprising amount of sets that I will actually keep built. everything else. Oh no, Anakin Starfighter. I actually also will keep that built. So I guess the only ones I'm not keeping built are the AAT and the 501st Battle Pack actual build from the sets. Oh yeah, and this gray Mon Calamari headpiece is awesome. I think if you want it to, I mean, it's not perfect, but like, if you wanted to do a mock of the bridge from the Profundity, this would probably make a nice, like, those albino-looking Mon Calamari guys in the background. I think that it'd be a good use for that. So yeah, surprising the amount of sets that I'll actually keep built in this wave. That's actually a really good thing. You alright, Waffles? Have you fully recovered?
I think so. Back to working on my House of Dots things.
For that teal boy.
The pick and thirds can wait later.
Bro. Okay. Anyways.
Pick and thirds.
Mom, pick me up, I'm scared.
I'm in danger!
I'm in danger! Trying to think. Yeah, we got a Ralph Wiggum minifigure. I want to put Ralph Wiggum somewhere in my Starkiller mock for sure. Maybe have him like working on one of the computers.
In the smoke room.
I'm a Sith Lord. And yes, Blue Brick, it is the exact same Luke from the Bespin set. I mean, from the Cloud City set, which isn't the same thing, but Cloud City and like when I say Cloud City set, you know what I mean, and when I say Bespin set, you know what I mean. Like those are two different things for Lego purposes.
Lando system?
Lando's not a system.
He's a person, scoundrel. You'd like him.
I love that scene. Han Solo be throwing shade even when he's not throwing shade. Do you guys think Lando should have punched Han? Like, we need a Star Wars theory video about what if Lando actually punched Han when he arrived at Cloud City.
So there's something that doesn't quite make sense, is that they work out they're going to Cloud City, right? Through Boba Fett tracking them, I guess. And then the administrator of this city just happens to be Han's old friend, and Vader's like, oh, brilliant, now my trap will work, because you'll come here, meet your friend, then he'll trust you, and then take you to this dining room, and then I can surprise you in this trap.
Guys, that's such a massive plot hole. Irving Krashner ruined my childhood. Not my Star Wars.
I mean, do we know for a fact that Vader knew about Lando and Han's relationship? Was it just a coincidence, like, from his perspective?
Well, I don't see how his trap would have worked if it like hadn't known.
I
mean, so like they knew where he was going. They knew they're going to this place to get their ship fixed. So I don't know, like maybe he just assumed like, oh, if like the people there will pretend to fix their ship, regardless of their relationship. Meanwhile, he'll bring them to this place where I'll spring my trap and do whatever I need to do. Like I don't. Well, I guess here's my question then. Like, why would they need to be friends for Vader's plan to work?
I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's kind of like a happy coincidence, but also not a happy coincidence, because Lando ended up double-crossing the Empire, saving Han anyway.
Right. I would assume he didn't know they were friends, because maybe he wouldn't have trusted him so much. Like,
yeah. That actually makes sense.
What Lego minifigure do I think is funny? I don't know. What is a funny Lego minifig?
Funny anything? I don't know.
I'll have to think. I think Wald is kind of a funny minifigure because it's just so funny that they actually made him. Like this Torby Brodian kid.
Have they ever made Kidster?
They have not made Kidster, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
I
I'm
know.
mad.
They haven't made Young Waffles, the minifigure.
No, Young Waffles, the minifigure.
What doesn't get made into minifigures is so random. Like in Solo, we didn't get the main droid L3, but we got the Kettle mine working droid.
Yeah. I mean, we also didn't get Dryden Voss, which I guess, I've heard that apparently Dryden was supposed to be the alien from the Convex.
Yeah.
But,
But even so,
they still could have done
that
it.
happened in 2018.
They could have
during, like, the first wave.
or second wave. Was there a second? I don't remember.
Oh
But
yeah,
they could have.
second wave.
Yeah.
But still, they've had plenty of time since.
Right. He could have been a
Same with
polybag if they really
Saw
wanted.
Gerrera, like,
Yeah, Saw Gerrera is the really surprising way.
Yeah.
Actually, so here's a question: what do you think is like more deserving to be a set, or in a minifigure, Saw Gerrera or Jen's father, Galen Erso?
Honestly, probably Saw, because
I think Saw.
just because of he's a lot more, in appearance alone, just a lot more impactful in the film.
Oh yeah.
I
But
don't. I mean,
prefer Galen.
like Galen's like the reason Jin decides to like fight with the rebels. You know, Galen's also the guy who put the flaw in the Death Star. Like that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
Like Saw, in the terms of Rogue One, was more just a middleman. Well, I guess he does rescue Jin. I don't know. I think I'd say Galen's probably more important to the story.
Yeah, no, definitely Galen is more important to the story, but in terms of what would make a good minifigure, I could see Saw being made first.
Yeah.
We still need the original, not the original, the like flashback Krennic. I think that would make a nice figure. Like a dual molded hat and hair combo would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh
good.
yes.
Honestly, I feel a good next step for them to start doing for
Just
the
give us
Imperial
homesteads.
officers. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bro,
Homesteads.
the action feature for the homestead. Make your blue milk. Bro, I'd love that on fire.
I think if they made that homestead, so like part of it would probably be the house, and then I think the other part would have to be like a rock build where young Jin could hide.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm so surprised young Rey was never in a
They
set.
better have that droid that is out farming or whatever.
Oh yeah, the droid that alerts them that Krennic's coming.
Yeah.
Which, can we appreciate for a second how realistic that looks? It looks so good.
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic.
Amazing. Sensational. Cheesecake.
So unfortunately, we're gonna have to call things to a close here. I've got bags 1 out of 3 built. There's 8 total, so we have a decent skeleton of this ship, and I'm really like the build has been super fun, and I'm really liking this ship. So I'm actually super excited to get this thing built. I'll probably finish building it sometime this week, because tonight I gotta work on Starkiller. But it's been a fun stream, everyone. Thanks to my boy Waffles and my boy Enthert for coming on and enlightening me about the mushroom buildings, because
The mushroom buildings.
I was not living life until I learned about the mushroom buildings.
Is this enough to save the life of a certain Benny?
it just might if I actually got this set in time to review with all the other reviews, I think I think Benny right now would be exactly where he needs to be.
Well, better late than never.
That's true. I'll do a review on it for sure. I think people deserve to see how awesome this set is.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna finish things up, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a very fun time, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.